So this is not an easy thing to talk about, but we need to talk about it. Um, I'm sick and tired of hearing about sexual assault, sexual harassment, rape, incest, everything that goes on in the jiu-jitsu community, and it needs to stop. Every few weeks, we literally hear about somebody being violated in the jiu-jitsu community. And yet, we want to say that we want to grow jujitsu. Um, we need to get rid of the monsters and the sick bastards and the pedophiles in the jujitsu community, because these people are making jujitsu look bad, and not on my watch, not on my watch. I'm going to expose the child molesters, the rapists, the racists, etc. in the jujitsu community, and let me tell you something. I was a victim of being SA'd. I was violated. I didn't get justice years ago, and that's unfortunate. But I'll be damned if other innocent people don't get justice. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help the victims get justice, and that's my promise to you guys, because this needs to stop. Literally every few weeks, we literally just like we just found out about the Melky Galval situation, the Andre Galval situation, Isaac Michelle, so many people's situation. And Andre Galval, he is not innocent. He's not innocent, but he ain't guilty either. I think you guilty personally. And that's why I'm not talking about Andre Galval. I think you guilty. But but yeah, these victims, man, like they need a voice. We need to stop sexual assault, rape, incest, bullying, all that. We need to stop that, man. Cause like y'all monsters in the jujitsu community. You making jujitsu look bad, man. And it's like it is devastating. In my case, because of what happened to me, I ended up battling depression, mental health issues, addiction, depression, all that. I hope and pray to God nobody go through what I went through. And we need to stop this. That's my promise to you guys that we will stop sexual assault, sexual violation. Um, we're gonna stop all that racism, incest. This is not cool, man. This is and shout out to the victim of Melky Galval, because I saw the video of her telling her story, and that's courage. I respect that. That is courage. And for the people who say that, oh, why it take so long for you, part of the problem. And a lot of times, in my case too, because this happened to me, even though I told people what happened to me, um, usually people who violate innocent people, they're in a position of power. And sometimes they don't come out and tell their story because they're afraid of the backlash of what's going to happen. They're afraid of losing their position, like their jobs, family, friends, support system. And so they hold it in and they don't tell people. And also due to fear and shame as well. Unfortunately, I told people what happened to me. Nobody did a thing to protect me. And which is unfortunate. But I support the victims. I believe the victims. And shout out to the victim of Malky Galval. She told her story. I saw it, and I applaud her for telling her story. And I believe that more victims are gonna come out and tell their story. Um, Malky Galval again. I don't understand what's up with you guys, you monsters, and your sick desire of being with children. I don't understand. Children cannot give consent. What is that? What part of that don't we understand? You can't be with somebody your own age. Like, my God, like for you to prey on the weak and the defenseless, you're a coward. You're a coward. And I'm saying that about every rapist, child molester, etc. out there. For you to prey on innocent children and people who can't defend themselves, you are cowards. I'm gonna say it to the damn dead. You are cowards. You're weak, spineless, gutless, and again, especially those in the jiu-jitsu community who are black belts and have powerful positions. For you to prey on kids who look up to you like father and mother figures, for you to betray that trust, like that's a big betrayal in my opinion. And I don't think you can ever get that loyalty back, that trust back. And but I promise you, we will expose these child molesters. We will expose these rapists, racists, incest, whatever's going on. We're gonna expose that because we not gonna not on my watch. We're not gonna watch jiu-jitsu suffer. No, no, no. We're gonna protect jiu-jitsu. We're gonna protect the victims. We're gonna support the victims and give them a voice. I said what the fuck I said, you know, and I mean what I said too. I'm out. Peace. God. No, I'm back. You know what? Screw that, man. Let me tell you something. You're supposed to protect those who are defenseless. You're supposed to honor them and respect them. And for you to violate kids and women and men too, you're a coward. You're a coward. I'm gonna say on behalf of the victims, fuck you. You betrayed the trust. You betrayed you really betrayed their trust in humanity, in people. You destroyed their self-worth. You destroyed their sense of identity. Because I'm telling you, I went through the same thing. Like, let me tell you something. When you violate somebody, you take away their peace, their individuality, their sense of self, identity. And most of all, you take away their trust and their security. And that, for a lot of people, they don't recover from that. And that's the sad part. But we're gonna protect the victims, y'all. We're gonna really protect the victims. I said what I said. I'm getting out of here for real. I'm out. Peace.